Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
I hate the eye on that bird.
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual. Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Wise, the mayor just sent a message saying he wants to talk with us. Be free right now, so hit him up. I'm free. Got it. I'll contact the mayor right away. Minutes later, Bill dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Mr. Mayor, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the Hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain? Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
It's our teacher. Carol Arna? But how? Isn't she...
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Understood. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Wise, do you think that photo of a teacher is real? Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope her teacher's still alive. The photo looks like it was taken in a hollow out there. Seems to be some miasma in the background. Miasma? Yeah, it's a special type of corrupted matter. It's appeared in the other places too, but it's mainly found in the Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher's still alive, why would you go to a place like that? So until we investigate into her. You're right, Wise. Thinking more about it won't help now. We need to go to Wi-Fi Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put it aside for now. Wait for Yishu and Shifu to get here. The siblings are talking when they figure walks into the store.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Wi-Fi Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yishuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Not a problem. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you, which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquai Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems very well prepared. Could it be you're actually eager to take on new disciples?
Senior Wise makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
All right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Bell, looks like we're mistaken. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yishuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy, what are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
That doesn't count.
Thanks, Shifu. Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how dangerous the investigation would be.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and Tops didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Wi-Fi Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Excuse you? It's Senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Wise. Senior Wise. Those clothes suit you pretty well. Try yours on too. Don't rush, I keep it safe for now. Still gotta clean up the shop later. Don't want to get dirty. Since we're gonna be staying in Wi-Fi for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. To get to Wi-Fi Peninsula, or to put up a computer so we can debug the HDD system together remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula, I've been thinking it'd be better to do if we move the video store over there. How? Okay. By the way, do you remember 20? When we closed the video store temporarily and went out to find work. It's in the Throne Quarter. It hasn't found any work yet. Got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Wi-Fi Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so I should be able to lend a hand. Something was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. Okay, great. 20, it's been so long since we've seen him out there to work. Great. Well, that's good to help out then. Yeah, I agree. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee tips. Thought I was seeing things when I first saw two Tin Masters standing together talking. Somebody out there asking that I realized they were totally different individuals. I took the chance to bring him the things he needs for the store over. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thanks, Tin Master. Can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both of the one from 6th Street and the one from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula situation to you. Stay here to clean up and manage the store. I'll also set up the remote connections to HDD while I'm at it. Come over once you're settled in. Counting on you. Thanks for all the hard work, Belle. I'll give you a call once I'm settled over there.
Oh.
Your talk fits you pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arrangement with the mayor has arrived. Took it for a test ride on the way here. It's quite fast. We should reach the Wi-Fi Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers. So, it's just the two of us on board. As for when we leave, that's up to us to decide. Alright, just head out when you're ready. Let's go! Enter battle! Alright, let's get moving. What do you mean enter battle? It's just a safe airship trip. Wise head to the airship and registration and board the Wi-Fi Peninsula line.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
You really had to say that.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
Wait, was that teacher?
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's a good thing that Fisher was there. This could have been much worse.
The fact that there's
What
a
is
delete
this?
that-
It looks so weird. Hold on. This might be the corruptive substance we read about in the files. Is this miasma?
Slowly sequences corruption. It looks like a chest. There are overpasses. I guess you could do that. Ooh, finger guys. All adrenaline stuff. She gets her own power bar.
Shifu, there you are!
What a nuisance. Get still. As decreed. Wise, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
No way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei summit technique you just used?
Indeed, the principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
There's a lot of ethereals nearby. I should steer clear.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
What's that?
Let's go look for that fissure.
After entering the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness, Wise and Yushin arrive at the deserted area at the edge of the hollow. The tour greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as the city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Wise, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. I really thought you were going to swim over. Over there, a ship.
The two-way for help. They are brought aboard promptly by the passing cargo ship. After traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks by the shore.
因為由盧梅尼岸空洞從邊處出嚟㗎，
You just come out of the
真係
hollow,
福
you're
提
lucky.
明大喎！
係啊，多謝你肯幫手再冇得一陣。
Yeah, thanks so much for giving us
你哋係咪上嘅為飛地啊？
We're heading to
等陣冇揾完第呢第一
Someone
成啦
to。escort you into the
唔
city.
使，放我哋喺岸邊就得啦。會有人嚟接我哋嘅。努力費心。
Glad to meet us. I appreciate the offer. though.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Rinkwei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Rinkwei Summit?
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Soon after, the ship arrives at a nearby mooring.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up?
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait. You seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Ju Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Everyone bids the captain goodbye. He should head straight to the temple ahead of them to deal with other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
New zone to explore. Some extra money for my poor self. Got stuck on that pillar. Junior, the terrain of the Water Peninsula is quite complex. Currently the upper level on the nearest urban area is called Flame Heights. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, let's head off and go take a look. Let's go. There, let me show you around.
Junior Wise, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Trust. Junior, come here quickly. You can see lots of cool stuff in this spot. Cool. Look, that's letting me in hollow. Yeah. It's because we knew the ceiling terrain so open. It does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. See how the foot of this mountain is Fading Heights. Built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's probably what makes it unique. Let's check it out. Check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to life evidence on the mountain. Is that a cicada sculpture? That's right. They say cicadas, also called charmed by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking into the soil, they grow wings to that very night and take off. Seems like here in Rife Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like quite a positive message. Yep, there are quite a few people in Rife Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There are tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car.
Come aboard the Rife Peninsula cable car. Please board in ordinary manner before the doors close. This cable car is about to depart. Would you like to get on? Take the cable car. How'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. Not bad. You get to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. Yeah. Actually, no, we need a better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. But chest! Oh, that's pretty far. Chest! Junior, you can see all the shops in Fairloom Heights from out here. Awesome. This place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from Janice Quarter. That's why people call this street Lumelix Road. Before back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore. They'd mine from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. Tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you got any questions. Lumite ore? Lumite ore, what exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in Lemni and Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making regions for ether after tests and whatnot. There are quite a few workers around here. The porcelain industry being so important, there's gotta be tons of workers here. There's some places that can become mining town. Yeah, mining lumite ore in the Lemni and Hollow used to be the miners' main livelihood. That's how mining town came to be. Now top subsidiaries have monopolized the lumite ore mining operations, and most of the original workers will become their employees. Looks like we'll have to deal with Taos for this investigation. This place is really buzzing. The architecture here is pretty unique, and there's this sweet scent in the air too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique, and they got these amazing snacks you can find in Fairloom Heights. So you check them out in a bit. The Life Peninsula has a unique dialect. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. That's it. Let's get going. Alright, let me show you around. This street's got all kinds of cool stuff. The market of Fairloom Heights just ahead. There's so many cool shops there to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
There's gotta be no chest.
Glad you liked it, Junior Wise. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
There's one up there. But
their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot, too.
huh, nothing that keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves non-stop. Come and have a taste. Yum Chushin's signature dim sum. New specials every day. Did I get my names right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when meeting customers. And you can even charge them off rules. If you don't stand out, good customers will quickly lose interest. Got it, I'll give you another shot. Hold on, looks like you got a customer. Welcome to Yum Chushin Online. Visit Master Juju. What is this beside you? You young master from Suiyan Temple? Yeah, just arrived. Junior, Yum Chushin have amazing food. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We've got some fresh news in today. Welcome dear customers, please come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Alright, so once we get settled in the Suiyan Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff, too.
This guy's just ginger.
Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
Just don't waste my time in the base.
Go see for yourself. Fairloom Heights has all the goods you need and more. Professional ornaments and utility tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hello there, you're not from around here, Why don't you have a look at my shop? I guarantee you'll love your selection of souvenirs. There's our new disciple from Serbian Temple. I'm sure you can go receive us from now on. Oh, is that so? So you're the little monster from Korea Summit? Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Thank you. No discount. We should head back to Serbian Temple first. I'll bring my disciple back to show them around later. I like discounts because I'm poor.
Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
What the heck? Please come check out Fluffy. The little one's so start, well behaved and healthy. They keep you company when you're tired. They definitely let you down. Gee, look, this shop is full of adorable little animals. Welcome into. Would you like to pet these little ones? So adorable. Yeah, they can turn understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. But for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. Or it's because you're a tiger lady. But I'd love to play with them for a bit once I go to the shop. I lose track of time. I won't come back for ages. Let's head back to the Serbian Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure you stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. They were chatting. Suddenly commotion has erupted nearby. Versus these guys. I knew they were suspiciously blocking my way through.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary...
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
Some discussions of workers apart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Oh, wait! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran, but I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style.
They also only have born brain cell.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
But first, let me look for a chest. And there's a rock. Junior, Saban Temple's right over there. But the back entrance closed for now. We'll need to take the detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry. Taking the long way around is totally worth it. There's a cool spot on the wheel. Let's go. Follow me.
If you love your pet, you give them the best.
Junior, over here, quick. See that cable car down there? It's a sanction feature of Wi-Fi pencil. You can hop on and ride straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. But that one's Top's equipment. Regular folks don't have the means to ride it. Cable car goes straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? Theory, with the special distortion of the Hollow, it should be impossible to any fiction for transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, it's usually how it works, but there's a stable fridge in every Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. Oh, that's suspicious. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting Lumite ore. They used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. Oh, I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course, I'm your senior disciple after all. Now, here's my secret DM spot. I'm telling you about it. I'll tell you as I've been taking you around everywhere. See the others later. Alright. Don't worry, Senior, my lips are sealed. Hey, great. Come on, I'll take you back to Sweebian Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
What the heck is this? I guess Sweebian Temple is plain and sturdy. Appears like it's been around for quite some time.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here! Shh!
Kitty!
Catch it!
Shifu!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
I should take some mischievous orange cats here in the courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors, Ye Yuan and Pan In-Hu.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yinghui Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Wow.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinhui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinhui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Guess my room is that way.
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood. I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you are ready. Oh.
Alright, Wise, let me introduce you to the pillar of Suibian Temple. Okay, Shifu, so where's this pillar? Is it this pet? No, this is the pillar, Ashwell. Uh-huh. I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How's it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all those years we were away, Ashwell said the Suibian Temple, real fortunes and often guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depend on his business. Wait a second. I see, so... See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up this little shop, helping others while helping himself. Oh, so he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune tell, just take this dragon turtle, and your fortune for today will be revealed. Or if there's anything else done, don't break the divination for you. This divination. What did your righteous take? Because I gotta die hard. Let's check out the instrument we just got. I should combine the divination results based on the fortune. You can see collection results corresponding to your fortune. Don't pick in too much into Fate's secrets. You can't do only one divination scratch card per day. Oh, so also scratch cards? Of course, this divination is just a demo. Won't count towards today's attempts. Don't forget to ask Yishu and Shifu about this divination result. So as I begin to understand this depth, I don't think I get it. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Faking big news, but heaven secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Junior Wise Man Boone tweet. Twenty seems to be looking for you outside. He says something about helping you get stuff ready for the video store. Oh, that's right. It's Bamboo I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. Wait. Oh yeah. Some weirdness going on. Oh wait. Is there loot to be grabbed? Yeah, there is. Wow, is you here? Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for having me again. Like my savior. No way. Ever since your sister asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. For all the tips from running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks so much for letting me watch this store this time. As the Tin Master brought the video tips, I made sure to everything by the category. You said you can check out this when you have some time. I should go thank Tin Master. Leave it to me, the business is in good hands. Alright, why is this something really important? Bell said the recently connected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have time? Set for now. Next is the coffee shop. Also, the manager of the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned the goods you requested for delivery have arrived. Be it for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, wants to try my coffee, the beans with the bounce of spring water here have your own unique flavor. Okay, I guess I'll get coffee tomorrow.
Wise, your room's all ready for you.
I knew this was better.
Is there anything else you need?
Looks like everything's accounted for. Better fill Bell in on what's going on.
The temporary HDD device activates moments later. Familiar voice comes to the line.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if
and I can't get there in time. I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Ishuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, senior-wise?
Of course. Shifu taught me Runquay Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Such impressive techniques from Yunquay Summit! Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait, hold your bang-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior-wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
What? Diagnosis phone test. Seems like Suivan Temple has visitors.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
You must be the mystics of Yunquay Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance.
I really don't like this guy.
It's been a long time since Yunquay Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquay Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquay Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep. Whether you're Yunquay Summit or any other big name, that's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien D. Sweebian Temple to give me his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
No kidding.
Fufu, What exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow, but I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Inhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
But actually, I'm missing one chest. It's gonna annoy me.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of which, similar other rare for compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the hollow recently. We still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more. Eric's still in the hollow right now. With the top Paulo, we should be over there. I need the last chest. Where can it be? Right there. Who's this guy? Looks like a character.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumex must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Wise. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
What did you want to know?
Yeah, I can't punch him. I have no powers yet.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo.
Show a photograph from the mayor to
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Cool. Very productive.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the Hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the Hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when you heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquay Summit, His attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here, but we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
I was wondering what your friend who was willing to help lead us into Hollow. First time tomorrow. I agreed to meet him early tomorrow morning. I'll be meeting the cable car. There's an anomaly in the reservation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Dell says she'll come handle it. Went to the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it, I'll leave it to you then. Shiyu and go pick up Belle from 6th Street tomorrow and be sure to stay safe. Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
Well, it's game day. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing in the morning? Why, stay still for a moment. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. Start preparing the carrot data for tomorrow before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. Well, as I mentioned before, that help unlocking potential help teach our craft. You're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. What do you want me to do, Shifu? Yunquei Summit's craft has many branches and forms. They all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your movements. According to Yunquei Summit's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse from radiance. But after studying the ancient text, I found that maze test could be simplified. The most crucial points are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. I see. Yes, right there, Shifu. Found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yushuan, Wise arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Wise sits cross-legged, closes his eyes to regulate his breathing in accordance with Yushuan's instructions. Yushuan places her hand on Wise's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle warm current slowly flows through Wise's body. Tonight, everything around is quiet as the time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter Hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential, but for right now, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequencies, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. Well, it's not exactly mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. What a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. I feel completely different. Now, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with the clear meridians, which should keep you company. You should study some reading, slowly standing on the side. Perhaps you can have a chat with her. About your craft. By the way, when my sister comes, will you clear her meridians and teach her your craft too? Indeed, when she gets here, I'll teach her to her all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but Buck can be quite the prankster sometimes. Like stealing my pudding, deliberately picking horror movies for me to watch when we're stalking. But even if she pulls these pranks, I still forgive her. I guess only people with siblings can understand this feeling. Right, I get it. So Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? The sadness flashed across Yishuan's expressions. Seems to mean to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time, but now all of that is in the past. Sorry, I should have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now they become a disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the Hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. So I guess her sibling probably betrayed everybody. You need to regulate your meridians one more time. Confirm you when it's time. Alright, Shifu, get some rest. Issues requests wise seats first. She makes a long, pacing, melancholic expression. I should get some rest. Close your eyes, feels like every meridian in your body is resting. Quickly drift off to sleep. Had a really good sleep. All that built up fatigue has just melted away. We're good to meet by the cable car near the hollow before I should head over there.
Oh.
So everyone here, if you're ready, I'll lead you to the hollow. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get to the protection site outside the hollow? That's why the cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelain will accept the cable car to make it easy to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from a colleague on switching shifts, so let's use it to start to the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with production excellent. But don't go wandering often. Once you're in the hollow, there's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things can get real ugly. Got it, let's roll. Alright, let's get into the cable car. Enter battle. Stabilize the fissure. Knock the lowest plan will definitely succeed. I'll help the doctor.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally—
To slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person, or can you tell where this photo was taken?
Why shows Eric the photo?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumex finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe now. While investigating everybody. There's only Asma and the many Hollow that was. He doesn't feel right. Or she feels. But be careful. Speaking of which, we're going to have Dr. Lore come up with us. What about the observation device in the Hollow? This information from the mayor, the observation device is a lot of strange data. It's from a way to inspect the data markings. Very wise, leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore's investigation. I'll check the better devices nearby. We'll move more efficient this way. Got it. Got it. It's up to you then. Copy the carrot data for you. The marks the observation device in this area. Have issues. All I need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. You brought me in the Lemnian Hollow is uncomplicated, plus it's a lot of the Asmus, but why the too far from us? We saw a tracking system and gave data analysis device so if something goes wrong, we could see each other's location. We thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you. After entering Aerospace City, the Investigation Zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press Alt to square for squad configuration. To free switch between Investigation Zone squads. After entering this Aerospace City, the interface will switch to Investigation Zone mode, which includes access to most systems functions available on the street. Let's use agent skills directly.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over the...
Wu-Wei will automatically attack enemies gain might when Wu-Wei hits enemy or when Jufu flees the special attack ultimate. When Jufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, the Wu hits an enemy, triggers chain attack.
Let's make this quick. Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Miasma growth. This condensed mass that constantly emits miasma attracting enemies. You spot one, you're ready for one.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
Careful!
There to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Over tools. I was going to teach you the perception technique. This is a special technique that includes something that has many variations and uses. Resonance check of pulse change. Already opened up the radius, so you should be able to sense the other resonance frequencies now. First, I'll teach you the inside form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track the traces of ether nearby. Then, of course, add a clue and hold whatever button that is. Track ether traces from this clue.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Plasma particularly strong here. Alright. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols in here. I have no clue what's going on. Take a photo for now and I'll analyze it later when we come back. That looks weird. Is that supposed to be eyes or a butterfly?
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? Copies data from several hollow observation devices that just happened to be classified group being attacked by previous and rescued it. Only found out later was sent by Dr. Lord to assist us with the investigation. He was ambushed by fears over here. Once the fissure became about, he didn't come here to rest, so I brought her along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lord to assist with the investigation. You can guide you to the location of Dr. Martin. Thanks. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's a abandoned protection facilities. The doctor says very close to the site where the corruption event happened and the other crews are there. Got it. Tower guy, let's go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by investigative association on our spatial waves. I'm not sure it's still functional, but we can fix it with it to detect nearby spatial waves. Do you think it's user sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity? Let me check. Data monitor is still running since no security damage. I just lose connection. It's just a bit because it should be back in working condition. Well, that's fixed already? She feels right. You're as good as the hackers in the movies. Flatter me, it's just basic repair. By the way, the device shows a fission fire that feeds out of the hollow. Depending on the side, we can head back on us. Fission beacon anchors stabilize fission to spend air line for a quick shot with 2 regions. Fission can also restore HP. So there's 17 chests, 2 something. God, I think it was. Yeah. Production area for Banku Faith mentioned is just ahead. From the location everyone sets out. Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. With the hidden agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination, which when miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on the percentage of the HP. Oh, it's straight up just bleed.
Looks like some tough ammunition.
well done.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Get rid of them!
Watch out! The edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got weird vibe to it.
Alright, so now it's the perfect time to teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of the ether, causing rapid phase transformation and ultimately breaks down the target. But actually speak louder than words. Let me try yourself. In the crosshair of the weak point, delta corrupted matter, press X to destroy the target weak point. Weak points on the surface of corrupted matter destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
Reality and illusion.
I'm flattered, Shifu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Erasmus particularly strong here. Alright. There should be something odd about these fragments. There are strange symbols that ground out. Look for what's going on. Take a photo from our outside when we get back.
The accident site should be right over there.
Great, let's go.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured?
You guys are here too? How's the investigation going?
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
We made decent progress, what were you used to? Ran into some Hollow Raiders and guys and looked them up a bit and asked them about what's going on around here. What is this area supposed to be where that corruption is in town? At that person who next to us and then the internet can offer big money for correction. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got the observation data that you asked me to collect wise. Mine to head to the Hollow Raiders, hide out to see if I can salvage any clues. Sounds dangerous. Sounds kinda dangerous here. Really gonna be okay alone, Senior? Don't worry about it. It's not like you should be worried. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right, Junior. You was super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. You need to rest up and get him back from there. Let's keep investigating.
Let's make this quick. Step back. Let me handle this. Spirit and form. Your fate is sealed.
Carried data on the block of Mark shows there might be something here that can serve as a clue. There's something in the way this is we have to figure something out. Maybe I'll leave it to you guys then. Okay, so two paths. That was a dead end.
Soar with the wind.
Red indicator on the show flashing select authorizations to activate. Needs authorization. Warning. Permission system out. Device activation failed. We need authorization to open.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
I would hear all that stuff that was in the way. It's all cleared up. I found the access card for the main gate. I don't have any data and model. Keep that back in. No problem, leave it to me. Let me see. Yeah, my price that item is. I should be able to use it.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal!
Watch out! What a nuisance! Yet still. Release.
That one's taken care of.
They can say see the frequencies. Why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let's give it a shot. Take a deep breath, focus on sensing. Oh no. Press R, O, and R1 to switch between control points. Use the left joystick to move control points. I'll make this here on the curve pass through all. Stuff. Press function buttons to use their functions. Press broken text buttons into things. Alright, I'll figure them out. So this way. This way.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Soar with the wind.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Looks like those real big guys are up in it again. Watch should we do? Can you guess what we've done? No problem. Awesome, we see you guys. Use the split up and run in different directions. I won't drop the camera with
Out of my way! Watch out!
What a nuisance. Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed. Let's make this quick.
Leave it to me!
Move it! Guess what?
Terrific! You deserve
here. So do you sort things out on your end, then discoveries. Until Hollow Raiders hide out and take care of their leader. I think these guys are just hired thugs doing it for money. Chase them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess around investigation now. But they find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. Yeah, I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. What I need to do. Although the horizon no longer there, we still need to stay on our toes. Checked out the surroundings and city. The accident site's just ahead. We better stay vigilant. Our Shifu here, I guess, is not to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. Looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out! Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick!
As decreed, your fate is sealed.
These have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunquei Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Everyone here is set to get out of here. No shame, I was getting warmed up. Toy girl, rubbing on with those materials, letting a couple solid strikes right in the core. Seeing you exaggerating that. It's very calculated. Right. Who's right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that corruption incident really happened. Let's see this hollow as soon as possible. Okay, I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's keep going. Okay, check the area. Let's see marks you need to find. Just quick navigation. Get back to Temple. Oh, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good, you're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possessed. Our journey is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. At least settled in here. Let's just have Fufu and you who know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing. This investigation just happened overnight, so you must as well make the most of this chance to get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, your energy return. Speaking of breaks, I think I'm gonna go break until tomorrow. And pick up tomorrow. So that sounds fun. Peace.